Hey, what's going on, Fat Cat? How we doing? Yeah, how we doing, Fat Cat? You doing good? You put up your you put up your hot yet? Your blind? Excuse me. Yo, what's good, brother? Yeah, I had to go to the store earlier and stuff. So yeah, I had to go to the store. Hey, what you getting at Wally World? Right, right, Daniel. Hey, I'm smoking a cigar too, brother. I'm smoking a cigar too. Oh, okay, a few easy meals. I got you. Right, something quick, right? Yeah, something quick. You like those breakfast sandwiches? I used to love those breakfast sandwiches, and then I got them so much I didn't like them no more. Went to the store, they didn't have nothing that I needed. Hey, me neither. Listen though, me neither, right? But listen, by the time I even eat the breakfast, right, it don't even. Uh, I was looking for something to get my lady. I was trying to get something for my lady and stuff. And what's up, Matt? Welcome back in, though, brother. I usually get different kinds of cups of noodles. Hey, dude, leave those cups of noodles alone, bro. Dude, all that sodium in those cups, brother. I love noodles, but dog, all that sodium, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was trying to get something for my lady for Christmas, man, but they didn't have what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, I got you, bro. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you. Yeah, though, Matt. I was looking for something for my lady. Oh, it came in the mail? It came in? Let's go. Hey, hey, Matt. How you like those you ever use a bait caster? 7 foot. Oh yeah, that's a nice crappie rod. All right, good deal, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on until my phone dies, or because I can't charge my phone because I got this mic in. So since I got this mic on, I can't charge my phone. But you take care, bro. Okay, you got one, but okay, I got you. Yeah, I just started using one last year. Got really good at using it. So now I feel I'm about to go get some more bait casters because I feel so confident with the bait caster now. You know what I mean? I never had one until last year. You know what I mean? I gotta lose one. It's a lose speed combo bait caster and 7-to-1 gear ratio. So she's moving. You know what I mean? That 7-to-1. 7-to-1 is like probably one like that's fast, bro. You know what I mean? But it's really slow. It's really slow, but it's fast for some baits. But it's you know what I mean. It's perfect for a chatter bait, that type of gear ratio, and crankbaits. You know what I mean? That's what those are good for. Actually, I think it might be an 8 gear ratio. I'm not sure. But I love it though. I love my so now I'm about to go get another Lew's bait caster. I love Lew's, man. Hey, I really like using the bait caster too though, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really like using if it was up to me, I would just use the bait caster all around. But certain techniques require a spinning reel. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, guys. Man, who's ready for Christmas, man? Who's ready for Christmas? Man, yeah, Christmas is moving on fast, man. Yeah, Christmas is moving here fast. Uh, Christmas Eve tomorrow. Santa Claus going around tomorrow, guys. So y'all better have been good this year. Y'all better have been good this year, or Santa Claus ain't getting y'all squad. Hey, I appreciate the like. Thank you. Yeah, we had to go run to the store real quick for no reason, basically. So I'm gonna try to see if they got what I need online. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to see if they got what I need online. But yeah, hey, I appreciate that like. Yeah, yeah, man. Went to the store for no reason, but that's cool. I probably could get it online or something. Yeah, man. All you gotta do though, Mac, with your bait caster is tie a weight to it and just click the button, bro, and just practice casting it. Just keep doing that, bro. That's what I did in my driveway, bro. I just kept casting it down the driveway, bro. Kept casting it down the driveway. Yo, What's going on, Unc? How we doing? I got my pack from Turner last night, man. I was showing it off. I don't think he showed it in the live stream. Yeah, I don't think he showed that pack in the live stream. Zyro was good. Hey, one more like, guys, and we dropping down and doing 10. Every 7 likes, we doing 10 push-ups. Every 7 likes. So we get one more like, we dropping down, doing that. Doing them 10 push-ups. Yeah, I got that Turner pack. Yes, sir. And what I got from Turner and what I got from Straight King is about the same value, bro. And I think Turner got more value in his stuff. Man, I was looking at Pandora. I was in actually Pandora. Yeah, I was looking at Pandora. All right, let me drop down and do this. Drop down and do this 10 push-ups real quick. Yeah, man. I actually went to Bath and Body Works and I mean not Bath and Body Works, Pandora. Reading the comment. Yeah, let's bust these out real quick. You know what I mean? Quick little, quick little 10. Know what I'm saying? Quick little 10. Quick little 10 push-ups. I appreciate the 7 likes, man. I'm greatly appreciative. What's up, though? How your day going? Talk to me. Talk to me. How your day going? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Come and talk to me. Yeah, yep, yep, yeah. Pandora, yeah, Pandora. I don't know if you ever been there, shop there, but they're kind of. I got a lot of stuff, and I can't believe they didn't have what I wanted, and it was only online. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. You know, yeah, though, guys. What's up, man? What's everybody got planned for tomorrow? It's Christmas Eve. You know what I mean? I know Hat Trick got a lot of stuff going on. What you got going on, Unc? What you got going on, Zyro? Matt? What y'all got going on for tomorrow? What we got planned for tomorrow? I know it's the start of, you know, Christmas Eve. What we doing? Y'all done wrapping gifts? What's up? Y'all done getting gifts? Or y'all already got y'all gifts? You know what I mean? Is y'all working tomorrow? Is y'all working on Christmas Eve? Talk to a lad. Talk to a lad. Ooh, okay, I worked till 12, been doing the gift exchange with my buddy. Oh, okay, Matt. Okay, Matt. That sounds fun. You actually off until Monday, What? What? Dang. That's a good little break, You gonna go fishing? Y'all going fishing? What you oh well I know Matt trying to go fishing Friday. Matt trying to go fishing Friday. Hey, that's nice though. That's nice, man. Spend that time with the fam. You know what I mean? Spend that time with the family. Man, There ain't no getting no better. Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, that spot that you have showed on the short that you made short of, dude, that spot looked like candy, especially up by them trees. You know what I mean? Especially up by them trees. But that's a spot. That's a spot that I would like to take the kayak on. You know what I mean? You take a kayak on that little spot. Ooh wee! You take a kayak on that spot, boy. You gonna have a ball on that kayak. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, okay, man. That's nice though. That's nice though. That's nice though, man. Off till Monday too. Yeah, that's nice though. You know what I mean? Yeah, on that one spot though, I'll take a kayak there and ooh wee, I take the kayak there and beat that spot down. You know what I mean? I beat that spot down, man. No lie. Zaru, what's going on, brother? What's up, Zaru? What you work tomorrow, Zaru? You got the week off? What's up, You don't play the game? You guys don't play any video games? You don't play no games? Your email I sent you a pic the other day. Loud and real. Okay, I got you, man. I got you, man. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out. Ooh, and you said it's by Cash King. I like Cash King too, man. I like Cash King too. My buddy Chef T, he just got one. It's red and black, but it's a 3-piece rod. You know what I mean? Great for crappie, great for bass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. Yeah, family time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Zyro family time, bro. You know, spend our family time. Yeah, though, that spot though look like candy, baby. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right, that's right, Zyro. That's right. That's right. Fishing time, baby. Yeah, nah, I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Fishing time. Ooh, okay. Okay. I hear you. You got some nice reels and rods, man. That's some nice reels. But listen, having nice reels and rods do make a difference with fishing, man. I do have to say that having nice equipment makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Like on the water, you know, it makes a big difference. You know, because I've used cheap rods and reels. Yeah, they catch you fish, but do you feel the sensitivity of the rod? No. Do you feel the fish bite? Not really. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just my personal opinion with cheap rods, though. You know. Let's go, Zyro. Let's go. Hey, welcome back in, Hat Trick. Yeah, hat trick. That happened to me when I carp fish. I'll fall asleep and then I get a bite. Yeah, hat trick. That happened to me all the time, man. Yeah, but I just wanted to get back on live, man, because I know I had ended the live early last time. You know what I mean? I had ended the stream early last time. So wanted to jump back on here and tell you folks had to run to the store. Mhm. Yeah, I really like this mic though. So I like this mic thing. So I'm gonna definitely get a better mic. You know what I mean? And keep this as a backup one, you know. But I really like this mic stuff. Well, I want a mic. I want a mic that I can I'm able to charge my phone also with it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna kind of need a Bluetooth. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kind of need that mic to be Bluetooth. But this one is cool though. You know what I mean? This one is good. This is a good mic. Okay, okay. 7, 7, and 8. That 8 foot rod, I'd be crappie fishing with. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. But I like long rods too. Like I really don't have too many short rods. You know what I mean? I think my shortest rod is probably six. I got a 6'5". I got a 6'5" rod. That's small. And then I got a 6 foot rod. I got a 6 foot rod too. But those that's my kayak rods. You know what I mean? Those are like the rods I keep with me on the kayak. You know what I mean? But and certain rods like I like shorter rods. Like I like 6'8", 6'7", 6'6" rods for like jerk baits. Different you know what I mean? Different techniques. You know what I'm saying? I think different rods work with different techniques. You know, a longer rod for like Ned rigs, crankbaits. You know what I mean? Things like that. Those longer rods. Now, shorter rods are for like flipping and pitching and you know different applications. Dang, hat trick. Dang, hat trick. You basically got all the sizes, bro. You dang, hat trick. That 13-foot pole. That's that. Yeah, that pole right there. Yeah, that's a good crappie pole. You know, that's Poland though. That's you gotta be Poland though. You know. Yeah, 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 hat trick. Yeah, hat trick. I just got that dial wheel regal reel and I'm in love. So I'm gonna stick with these are my brands that I'm gonna stick with, like fishing with for like probably a long time. But I'm gonna be fishing with Lose. I'm gonna be fishing with Lose a long time. I'm gonna be fishing with Ugly Sticks, and I'm gonna be fishing with dial wheel. know what I mean? I like that was sticks and reels. I like both of them. So that's what I'm gonna be really getting. That's what's gonna be in my equipment. You know what I mean? My tackle. You know what I'm saying? But that green, where you get that green line from, Matt? Matt, where you get that green line from? But yeah. But the only reason why I'm gonna stay true to those brands that I just named is because those brands have caught me a lot of fish. You know what I'm saying? Those brands have caught me tons of fish. So, that's why I'm gonna stick with them for a while. Unless I get a sponsor, by a different company. You know what I mean? Then okay. You know what I mean? But I've seen that Bass Pro Shop has some nice rods and reels. Like the company, you know what I mean? Cabela, they got some nice rods and reels. You know what I mean? Like, and they're pricey too. They're pricey too. Bass Pro Shop got some pricey rods and reels. Hey, I appreciate the like. Thank you. 9 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 14, guys. We're trying to get to 14 likes so we could drop out another 10. Really, 11 push-ups. So you drop out this 11 push-ups. But yeah, though, I'm gonna stay true to the brands that caught me the fish. That you know what I'm saying. Like that ugly stick. That ugly stick caught me a lot of my PBs. You know what I mean. You caught me my two PB. Caught me two PBs. Like more than two PBs, but you caught me my PB cart, which is 20 pounds, and then my PB muskie, which is 15 pounds. So you know what I mean. 15-pound muskie, man. I got pictures, man, and I got pictures to prove every fish I ever caught. You know what I mean? I got, I'm OCD about it. I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture. Because when somebody asks you, "Oh, let me see that 20-pound carp," I'm gonna throw that picture up for you. You know what I mean? Oh, let me see that pound. You know what I mean? Let me see that 15-pound muskie. I got that picture for you. You know what I mean? With the lure in his mouth. All right. Yeah, I'm OCD about taking pictures. Yeah, Amazon and Walmart. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Matt. Yep, Amazon and Walmart. I like going to I don't know, Matt. I don't know, Matt, if they have a fin feather and fur by you, bro. But I like going to fin feather and fur, and I like going to Bass Pro Shop, bro. Bass Pro Shop, man. They're late, man. They're late, man. They're late. They don't have a lot of things. They don't have the tumbleweeds. They don't have the they missing a lot of things. Like 10 foot. Hey, how you doing, Miss Davis? Hey, I appreciate the light. A 10-foot feeder when I caught like over 100-pound fish. Right, hat trick on a session. Everything from 2 pound to 20-pound fish. Right. Hat trick got that backbone. That's what matters, man. Is that if that pole got that backbone to it, you know? Because I mean, look at us guys right now, man. Right? Look at us guys right now. Some guys is ice fishing, right? And they're pulling massive fish out of holes on the ice, man, with little rods. So like, a rod don't really matter. The size don't really matter. You know what I mean? Because like I said, people right now is on ice fishing little holes, 8-inch holes, 12-inch holes. You know what I mean? Pulling out massive fish out of those holes. So with little rods. So I mean, it don't really matter. Yeah, but how you doing, Miss Davis? Oh, I appreciate the light. Appreciate the light. We've been at it for 40 minutes. Okay. Hey, we've been at it for about 40 minutes. I'm gonna go to an hour, guys, and I'm gonna end it. So next about 20 minutes, man. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Seriously. Dang, my phone on. My phone on. Hey, I know that's right, Miss Davis. Right, looking to get my next fish. Right, that's right. I seen you out there. I seen you out there trout fishing. I was a little jealous. I was a little jelly. Yeah, I was a little jelly. Yeah, Ruben Flores. Yeah, Ruben Flores jigs. That's right, Matt. That's right, Matt. That's right, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, Ruben Flores jigs. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I seen you, Miss Davis. I seen you. Hey, hat trick, that's pretty dope now. You can interchange the tips of the rod, hat trick. Come on now. Come on now, hat trick. Come on now. That's dope, bro. Hey, what y'all got playing? Hat trick, what you got playing for tomorrow? What y'all got playing for tomorrow? Hey, that's crazy, hat trick. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, what y'all got playing for tomorrow, man? It's Christmas Eve, man. It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's fine, Miss Davis. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. For what fish you trying to get to, Miss Davis? What fish you trying to get to? That the fish you was catching the other day, trout, trout. Yeah, that's good bait though, Miss Davis. Oh, for all of them? Yeah, that's perfect bait. Yep, that's great bait. Yep, that's great bait. Yep, that's good bait. Yeah, you catching with that, Miss Davis. You catching perch. You catching you catching bluegills. You catching down there is brim. You catching brim down there. You catching bass. You catching you catching all of them. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. You catching all of them. Yeah, you catching all of them. Yeah, that's a good bait. That's a good bait. Now, what barber are you running, Miss Davis? A slip barber? Is it a where it stops and it goes up and down the line, or is it where you got to pinching on? Okay, okay, yeah, you good too. Yeah, that's a good slip one. Yeah, that's a good slip barber. Yeah, you good. You in the field. You in the field. Holyfield, yeah. hmm Now I know this. You know what I mean. You just now getting into it, so that's perfect bait. You know what I mean. But next year, you know, you're gonna up your game and use some fake plastic. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Up your game and use that fake plastic. You know what I mean. It's a little harder. It's a little harder, but I don't know why it seems to get the bigger fish. But big fish eat those too. But I don't know. It's just a little harder. I feel like. Right, 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 right. Hat trick, showing them how it's done. Well, I don't have no jigs, Miss Davis, but who I go to, Miss Davis, is Crappie Man Jigs, crappiemanjigs.com, and he got a you go on there and get some jigs. But I think G Dad might have some of his jigs, but actually I could show you some of his jigs. Actually, right here, Miss Davis, while you on here. I got all his products. Literally, I got like his plastics here. I got his so I can show you some of his plastics that I got. But yeah, it should come across the right there. Get your jig baits. That the Nightbot, he just said it. Get your jig baits, and if you click on that link, that takes you to Crappie Man's Jigs YouTube. Crappie Man Jig YouTube. Yep. And then his website should be right on his YouTube page. But I like using small jigs. You know what I mean, Miss Davis? Right. I hear you. I hear you. See, now this is one of Crappie Man jigs. I could cut the light on for you. But yeah, this is one of his jigs. Let me make it stay still. That's one of the jigs. But this is a custom one. Oh, for sure, hat trick. For sure. Yeah, for sure. But this is one of them. Um, I mean, he got different ones on there, you know what I mean? But this is just like a custom one he made. Yeah, that's right, hat trick. This is this is basically double treble. You know what I mean? Double trouble right here. And then these are just these here in this box is just some of the ones he made. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, Miss Davis. No, not necessarily. So in the springtime, when our springtime come up, Miss Davis, I kinda just shake the pole once, leave it for a couple seconds, about between 15 to 20 seconds. Because they're more, they will bite more if the bait stays still more. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, yep. Here goes some more by him. Um, this is the menace, but these are and they got different sizes. So the ones I'm showing you right now, Miss Davis, is basically well, not basically, but they are 1/64 ounce. Okay, now he has ones that's up to 1/64, 132, 1/16. He got various sizes, but my go-to size when I go for crappie is a smaller size first. Everybody's different. Some people go bigger, but my what's worked for me is to go smaller first and then go bigger. But it's just probably because I'm up north. But right, right, Miss Davis. Listen, So when you throw these jigs out, Miss Davis, and they don't like Hat Trick said, if they don't bite them right away, you know what I mean? That means yeah, you could twitch a little bit. But right when you throw that bobber and they bite it right away, that means they're active. But when they're being on a slow day, you know what I mean? When they're not so much active, and you could tell when they're being active and not active by when you throw your bobber out and they take it right down. You know what I mean? That's an active day. Yeah, these are my babies. Yeah, these are called wedge tails. These are wedge tails. Now he got different ones, you know. He got wedge tails, he got hackle, but I like using the wedge tails, Miss Davis. They got a little bit more action, a little bit more subtle, and when I don't need it to move, it won't move. Yeah, it won't move. But these, the ones I just showed you, this one, I just got these one. I just got this one. Yeah, we just got this bad boy. It's white. It's white on white with the double treble in the back. You know what I mean? Double wedge tail with some flash underneath. But yeah, and then I mean, like I said, the plastics. The plastic. I'm a jig type of guy. Like I like using these more, right, Miss Davis? Over I like using these more, right, over these plastics. But plastic will get you a bite, and you won't feel so terrible about losing these. You know what I mean? When you lose one of these, it's not that bad because you come with you got a whole bag full of them. You know what I mean? But when you lose one of these bad boys, ooh wee, you know, ooh wee, it make you want to cry. So yeah, now you can get you some of them crap, and you can get a 10% discount too, Miss Davis. You can get a 10% discount too when you use code FWR10 at checkout at your checkout. So you get a little discount too. You know what I mean? This is if you want one. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying you want a little. You know what I mean? You want a little discount on something. If you getting something, you know what I mean? You use that discount and get yourself a little deal. Yeah, FWR. Yeah. Yeah, you get yourself a little 10%. I know a lot of people don't even have 10%. I know cats are doing 5%. Yep, yep, yep. I think it might be caps though. It might be caps, or it might work lowercase. Yeah, but yeah, that's just for you, Miss Davis, because you know a lot of people. I won't even tell a lot of people that you know. Yeah, I won't even tell a lot of people that because cool, right? Yeah, and I mean jigging is a technique that yeah, jigging is it's fun. I love it. And you got some good poles too, Miss Davis, to. And I'm a type of fisherman, Miss Davis. I gotta be moving. You know what I mean? I gotta be moving. I like to move. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want you to reel them in. Uh, yeah, hat trick. Yeah, hat trick, but just opposite. You know what I mean? What's up, Paul? How we doing today, brother? Hey, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm telling you, Miss Davis. I'm telling you, next year, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself time to, because like even with the worms, Miss Davis, you could practice your jigging. You know what I mean? You could practice that jigging. You know what I mean? And I like to nip my jigs with some crappie nugget, with a crappie nugget. Yeah, them crappie nuggets are. I like personally like to tip them. You know what I mean? It's called tipping the jig. You know what I mean? I personally like to, but you could catch them without it. You know, you could catch them without it. Okay, okay. Yeah, you could jig with the push reel. You could jig with a push. You could jig with a push. Right, hat trick. Right. I love fishing, dude. Hat trick. Hat trick, dude. I literally breathe, sleep, and dude. I literally breathe and sleep fishing, man. You know what I mean? I do that, man. If I could bleed fishing, I would bleed fish. Sometimes I want to be a fish. You know what I mean? The fish that don't get caught. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to be a fish. Just swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You know, some days I want to be a fish, man. They don't have to hear nobody's mess. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to be the ones that get caught. I don't want to be the stupid fish that bite the hook or the lure. All right, I don't want to be that stupid fish. You know, the one that falls for the plastic, falls to the bottom. Right, just don't right. But see, I don't know what confuses these fish. Like Miss Davis, the fish will bite this. Like the fish will bite this. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have a fish, right? And I feed him. And he will not eat anything but a live fish. But he knows if like I try to give him a dead fish, he won't eat it. But he will only eat a live fish. Hey, Remington. Hey man, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day preparing for the holidays tomorrow. I know it's big days for a lot of families. I know a lot of families that celebrate on Christmas Eve, you know what I mean? Because they work Christmas Day, man. So I hope you're having a good holiday season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. Talk to you good folks. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be here. Like, you know what I mean? You ever just be happy to be somewhere? Like, I'm just happy to be here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm truly am. Hey, that's right. 22 minutes. Right. Hey, I believe it. I believe it, Matt. I believe it, dude. I love it, man. Some days it's frustrating. I want to kick my tackle. Right, and take up golf though. Yeah, true, hat trick me too. Cause my buddy he works at a golf course, and I could easily take up. I could easily take that up. Right, right, Remington. I try not to take it for granted either, man. You know what I mean? You know, because I know a lot of people. Like I said, I know a lot of people that work on Christmas Day. Like my mom, she got to work on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Like then she got to work on New Year's. Like that's what I'm saying. I know people that do it, man. My mom, she done it all my life. Worked on holidays, you know. Right. That's what I'm saying, Remington. It makes you really think about, like, you know what I'm saying, how much you really do got it going on. You know what I mean? And some people be just ungrateful though, Remington. You know what I mean? Some people just don't be happy in their situation, man. Right, hat trick. Yeah, man. I love it, dude. I love it, man. Hey, we need 2 more likes, guys, and we're gonna drop down and do that another 10. We're gonna drop down and do another 10 push-ups. 2 more likes. And I know I said I was gonna push it to an hour, guys, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just wait till we'll see how much battery life I got. I'm on 2%, man. I'm on 2%. So guys, listen, if I shut off, you know why. All right. You know why. I mean, I could plug my phone in, but it's not long enough. It's not long enough, man. So yeah, if my phone died, man, you know why, man. Right, Remington. Right. Yeah, man. As long as I got a roof over my head, my belly's, you know what I mean? My belly's full, I'm good. But yeah, you guys, Miss Davis laugh. Go to the right place. Fish the right bait. Right, Hydrick. right, right. Hey, I feel like fish are a pushover sometimes. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like fish can be a pushover sometimes. Because you have to be so you gotta have your techniques right. You know what I mean? You gotta be on point to catch these fish sometimes. So it's like, but yeah, listen, guys, if my phone died, man, much love. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going live on Christmas Eve, man. So hopefully you guys got enough time to tune in, see what we get. And yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Seriously. Like, no lie. Like I said earlier in the stream earlier, man, y'all all like family to me, man. Literally. You know. Y'all literally like family to me. When I don't talk to y'all, it feel weird. You know. Now you already know, Miss Davis. Sometimes. Yeah, hey, hat trick, they is laughing at you. Hey, much love, Remington. Listen, if I don't see y'all guys later on in Turner stream, man, I'll check y'all later, man. Only thing I can say if we meet up on Friday. I'll bring an empty taco box. Uh, Go get him, Miss Davis. Go get him now. Don't play with him. Don't play with him now. Yeah, I'm on. I'll be on. I'll definitely be on. I'm about to see if Mr. Rubin's on so I could go tune in on him. I've been tuning in. It's just every time I wake up and I get on live, he's on live, so I just drop a like in. You know what I mean? Dude, Matt, I will help you, bro. Matt, I will help you. Listen, bro, we'll get you right. You know what I mean? We'll get you right, dude. Like I will help you, man. Cause there's only certain baits that I will use at certain places, man. You know what I'm saying? At the right time, like I got you, dude. And it took me 3 years of studying fishing, man, to actually know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It took me 3 years of studying, bro. Studying and not catching fish. Not catching fish will make a person very determined. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It will make a person very determined if they can't listen. The one time, man, listen, my first year fishing, I caught 2 bluegills all year. First time fishing, and I went fishing so much my first year. Hey, me too, Miss Davis. Me too, though. You know what I mean? But I studied like I said for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like I said, my first year only caught two bluegills, and that made they put that set a fire under me. You know what I mean? That literally set a fire under me. Like I'm watching all my buddies catch fish and this and that. You know what I mean? So it literally set a fire under me. Yeah, my first year, two bluegills. Literally two bluegills. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, nobody ever before I went out fishing that first time, nobody ever taught me how to fish. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what to do, how to do it. You know what I mean? How deep they are, if they was deep. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know none of that. I didn't know that they won't bite on this day or they will bite on this day. You know what I mean? I didn't know that they they won't bite when they're spawning, but they will bite when they're spawning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, that they won't bite on full moons, but some of them might bite. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I didn't know a lot of things when I first started fishing that first year. So that's why I only caught one or two, you know what I mean? And they were babies, you know what I mean? I caught little babies. I'm talking about fish that was hungry. Like, that's how I caught my first fish, because he was hungry. That boy was starving. That little bluegill, you know what I mean? So I took them as a lesson. I took that as a lesson and went crazy. I went mayhem. I went mayhem on the studying. Yeah, you'll be good, Matt. Right, hat trick, right, hat trick, right, hat trick. It all matters about what you present to the fish, man. On that day, what's the weather like? And then listen, I didn't even know that, man, there's so much about fishing, dude. Listen, if the wind is blowing towards you, then you need to make sure to cast. If the wind's blowing to the left of you, then you need to make the cast towards the left. If the wind's blowing towards the, man, there's so much stuff going on, dude. So much stuff going on with these fish. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that's what I do at night though, guys. Like that's what I've been doing for the last past like 3 days because I haven't been able to go live, like gaming wise. So I've been studying the the bass behavior and like fish behavior. That's what I've been studying. It's like fish behavior. Oh, we got 14 likes. Let's go. When I started fishing, we only had fishing. Right. Hat trick, right. And word of mouth. Yeah, word of mouth, man. You know. But yeah, you know what I mean? I didn't know, man. It's a lot of things. It's still some stuff I don't know. But I'm learning as days go on. Like I'm still learning. You know what I mean? Like I'm still, like I just told you guys, for the past couple days, I've just been doing studies on fish behavior and on baits. Like I've been doing studies on baits and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing studies on like the behavior. Fish follow a warm wind. Right, hat trick. Right, hat trick. Right. True. Fish can't bite a bait they can't see. And that'd be a lot of that'd be a lot of people problem. You know what I mean? That'd be half the problem right there, hat trick. You just said it, hat trick. That'd be half the problem. You know what I mean? We don't realize as fishermen what the fish can see and what the fish can't see. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Right there, Hat Trick. That we don't know